everybody, Jordan here, and today we've got another video for this dying channel. And today we have a Hawaiian Airlines Boeing 717-200 in the new livery. So, basically it's the same as the old livery, it's just, you know, a little with some decals right there. But, yeah, you guys have seen this 717 before. It's the same one from the Delta and Air Tran video, which you can go search for. I'm not linking it, get pranked, but nonetheless, we can get started with the tour of this aircraft. So as you can see, here at the nose of the aircraft, we have the nose gear along with the geared doors. The aircraft is terribly low to the ground because, surprise, surprise, it's, you know, 717. But nonetheless, as you can see, we just have a few details under here. As we get to the wing, we have a fuselage light right here. We have the wing, the landing gear, the main landing gear, the landing gear door, the really cool McDonnell Douglas design for the flap check fairings. We have the flaps, ailerons, slats. The wing on the 717 is pretty interesting. It's bigger than a DC-9's wing, but it's also smaller than the MD-9, the next generation, or MD-80s or MD-90s. So it's a cute little thing. Anyway, we have the Rolls-Royce engines back here. We have the new decal that makes this livery the new livery. It has some flower decals of, well, Hawaiian flower decals right here in the light gray color. We have a beacon light on top of the aircraft. Here we have the Hawaiian Airlines design. I know it looks a little derpy, but quite frankly, I like to see you do any better. I didn't make this livery though, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's very difficult to kind of put a lot of detail in such a small area. So to whomever had made this livery, good job, because, you know, this is very difficult. But anyway, here's the design. You have the person, and then you have some flowers and everything else, and it's pretty, but in Minecraft it's a mess of colors. But yes, anyway, we have the aft stairs right here, and we also have the back of the aircraft. We have the vertical stabilizer, the horizontal stabilizer, the elevators, and we also have the stabilizer trim right there. Alrighty, tight. Then we go to GM. Is it GMXP? There we go. Anyways, continuing on, this is where the cargo bay is right here. Now, as you can see, this aircraft is terribly low to the ground, so it's pretty useless. We can't fit anything in there, but these two quartz blocks right here, that's where the cargo bay door is. So, yeah, our apologies for not having it very large, but yeah. And also, this is wrong. Hold on, GMC. In case you didn't know, the 717 has a relatively tiny door on the right side. All the McDonnell Douglas Mad Dog aircraft had this. It's a stupidly tiny door. The R1 door is insanely tiny, and it makes you think, how is this practical at all? But it is, so okay. But yeah, as you can see, we also have some eyebrows on this aircraft, and a few of you guys have questioned, especially the Pocket Edition users, kind of either why our texture pack doesn't work or why I do not do tutorials on this stuff. And it's simply because we have a specific texture pack that will not be available or isn't compatible, as I should say, with other versions of Minecraft. You're not going to be able to get your texture pack in Pocket Edition, Xbox, or PlayStation to work with this one, because we have custom models and everything else, and you guys wouldn't be able to create stuff like this. So yeah, sorry, I guess. Oopsie poops. Alright, so we are now on board the cabin of the 717, and as you can see, it's very small, so yes. Anyway, we have a lavatory right here, which is pretty spacious, actually. We have the flight deck door, we have the L1, R1 exit, we have a little bit of a galley for the flight crew to make some delicious snacks that potentially will smile back, and yes. We have a business class right here, or first class, as Hawaiian puts on their seat map, and then just regular economy throughout the rest of the cabin, and whatnot. So, yes. At the back of the aircraft, well, technically, this is wrong, there should be two labs right here and here. Well, on the 717 there are labs back here, so yeah, we just didn't have that. Here's the air stairs at the back of the aircraft. I think it's only used for emergency purposes, but you know, it's air stairs. You know, they've got air stairs. It's a Mad Dog aircraft, so yes. But yeah, it's a relatively small aircraft, but it's pretty nice because we could put a lot of detail in this one in comparison to some other planes that are small. So very surprising how well this one turned out and all. But nonetheless, we can go to the flight deck of the aircraft, and as you can see, it's actually pretty big. So yeah. Anyway, we have the captain's seat along with the captain's yoke, the throttle quadrant, the first officer's yoke, the first officer's seat, the MCP, or excuse me, the FCP, because McDonnell Douglas kind of adopted Airbus terminology and stuff with their aircraft. Foot pedals are supposed to be down here, but we don't have the space for it. But the main panel, along with stuff like the MCDU and everything else, is all down there. It is pretty nice because the 737 panels that we created, or the Boeing, retro Boeing style panels we created for this, they fit very well for the 717 and even MD-11. So yeah, we're pretty happy with how that turned out. Over here is the overhead panel, which is really simplified on the 717. It's kind of like, it's really nice and all, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the flight deck. It's pretty scrumptious over there, but yeah. Also, as you can see, it's insanely small of an exit right here. It's just, how is anyone supposed to use this in an emergency or anything? It seems so impractically small, but it works, and it got approval from the FAA and EASA. So okay, no, I'm not here to judge, but whatever. Anyway, overwing exits are over here, which I can't seem to find because we painted over them. Brilliant, but yeah, that's pretty much it for that part of the aircraft. Anyway, that's pretty much all we have for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and smack that like button for more Minecraft madness. And check out all my other videos and subscribe for more terrible content such as this one right here to help save this dying channel. We can do it, guys. You can bring back the dead channel and all the dead memes. So yes. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm Jordan. See you in the next episode.